you need. So everybody come rock your beat.
Hello YouTube, melonhead here again, and I've done some off-camera testing, well, between last episode and this. You can get withers from this, but it seems you can't get gas tears. I tried a few times and couldn't quite get it to work, which means I only have 2 of these, and one I kind of want to keep the wither in because the wither can despawn, and that's the last thing we want. So technically we only have 1. But on a more interesting note, we are probably going to be going to the city today, and I decided to bring my army with me. And my army is, if this works, there we go, right here. All trained dogs. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because they're all sitting down at the moment, and the last thing you want is them all sitting down, I'm going to grab this one, put him out, ask him to sit up, then pop him in there again. Now, all my dogs should start spawning again. They all should start spawning. Sat up. There we go. The dog just tapped me. Oh, it was one of those spiders. But yeah, now you can see how helpful these dogs are going to be. Aww. I'm going to have to think. Ooh, I'm going to have to think of a way of making them spawn so they don't receive fall damage. But yeah, dogs for days. So obviously, I consider this quite a good amount, but let's be honest, good's not good enough. Let's have more. We have pretty much unlimited amount of mob essence, so let's have an unlimited amount of dogs. Right, so apart from my many dogs, I need some armor and some bits and bobs. I've got armor, so let's just get some more bits and bobs, and we'll head off to the city. First thing I want to do is just get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. The only problem is you can't place stuff down anywhere. Right. And they keep on dying from something. Yo, I think it's the grinder, innit? Is the grinder killing my dogs, or are they just being stupid? Yeah, just being stupid and I'm jumping down here. So yeah, they can be helpful, but they can be stupid at the same time. So, gliders and that's what I need. I should have made a jetpack really, but we won't dwell on that. I'll just go for it. I want to put these dogs to the test straight away. So that. I'm going to leave that behind because it needs repairing. I'll just take the frying pan. Probably better with the frying pan anyway. There's my helmet. My Mastercraft helmet, which I realise now that I should have set it up a bit differently, but hey ho. The only thing I do need to do with this, if I boot it up, okay, good. It's oh god. That is the most laggiest thing in the world. Right, let's go up here and glide off to see. Oh no! What are you doing? You stupid dogs. Oh, I need to go and get some more dogs now. How about we travel by foot? Because I think I'm gonna get raining dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. I'm sorry. I'm so cruel to my dogs. Like many, many dogs. Do you sit? Don't sit, we're going off. We're leaving. Oh, God. That pipe's blown up again. Why? This isn't going completely to plan. I'm just gonna place that there. And take what dogs I have. It's a small army, it'll do. I think I have to prepare this a bit more, like have a spawn room there leading away, so I stand in there, wait for all my dogs to appear, and then head off. I think that's the way to do it. So I'll just wait for all my dogs to appear. I do really need some food though. So just quickly grab some food. Well, that's not really that close. I think I have some bread. Yeah, I do. I have some bread. It's alright. Not a chicken. No. You should just. Why can't you make that? You can make. So wait a minute. Oh, eggs. Just give me a second. You can have eggs galore. Leave my chickens be. Now then. Alright. Let's go. Charge. Be very, very quiet. I'm going mob hunting. Here's, you need beagles for that. I mean, what sort of dogs are these classes? I know they're wolves when you tame them, so I suppose they could be like tame wolf, really, rather than a dog. I don't know. So let's shove on the Umatacraft helmet. See how these fair up again. I need some more bottles, but I'll probably just drink the water as we go. So yeah, I actually found out, but I missed quite a lot of chests because of these. So I don't know if this is working or not, because obviously I haven't seen any tests. Basically, I haven't seen the pigs zombies. It is getting close to night time, so let's see how they play that. That's one pig zombie down. Oh god, I have to take my helmet off. Get in my army of dogs. Yeah, I think I'm going to run. Good dogs, follow me. It's working pretty well, this. This is actually pretty funny. But I'm also going to have to move pretty quickly because I'm still taking loads of damage. It's nearly night. I should have really slept. Make this the last chest, and then we'll head back. That's a bit disappointing actually. Make this one the last one. Yeah, there's not really a lot of decent loot anymore in this place, is there? There's these hidden bits, but they're not really producing anything decent. Oh, some redstone there. Speaking of redstone, I haven't actually filtered out that redstone I got. Kind of hoping these dogs make me almost indestructible, but they probably won't. Right, let's go. I think we overstay our welcome, don't you? Charge my dog army. You just see in the radar just an army of dogs chasing me. Right, I'm going to be back in a sec. I'm just going to get to the end of the map. And we're back, guys, and I wish there was an automated way of making them sit, that's for sure. Man's best friend there. They actually saved my life on the way back, so good doggies. Right, well, that was a bit fun. We'll wait until morning, we'll go again, but for now I'm just going to do something different. Are you not sat? You should be sat. Come on then, you silly dog. Where is he? Sit. Good boy. So yeah, an army of dogs. It's not the best army in the world, but I don't know, it saved my life a few times. It destroyed pig zombies, so that worked. Pop the redstone there. Now, if you guys are wondering what happened to building that impressive city which we all figure of, I'm waiting for ender pearls because the decided way I want to do it is I really want to use quartz. Like, quartz is definitely something I want to use more than anything, but it's very expensive to make quartz. You can either do it by sifting loads and loads of soul sand, which involves water, which is expensive and not very plentiful on that one. It could be something we could do in the future, but I don't feel like making crap loads of soul sand and using up all my water on soul sand just to do that. I might make a machine for it later on just to speed stuff up a bit, but I was thinking for a lot of it I was going to use the machine, what are they called? Steve's factory management system, because they have camouflage blocks which you can change into quartz, or which looks like quartz, should I say. So that's my plan, but again that's just working and waiting effectively. So we gotta think of some stuff to do until we've got quite a bit of ender pearls, because it's 3 ender pearls per block. which is a lot. So I'm going to probably wait until morning, and then we'll probably go off and go into the city, or we might go and find another city because that one's a bit old now. So we might head off that way direction and find a new city. So we'll do that. We're doing some exploring this game because I don't really feel like doing any grindy stuff. So exploring it is. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back, guys. And I know I said I was going to go to the city, but I kind of couldn't record for a while because it was too noisy. So I decided, what else can I do? And I decided to give that whole making soul sand thing a go. So this is what I came up with. Right, where to begin? We have got a jungle sapling thing going on here, which I'll just do that to show. It's from my old tree farm design, so therefore I'm getting bone meal from an automatic dispenser system here using vanilla stuff, which this will not use up any bone meal unless of course there's something to bone meal in front of it, which is very helpful. The only thing I wish was that obviously it planted the leaves, so I didn't plant that. So I planted that one last, because sometimes you get an odd normal tree. That's fine. Goes into here, which then gets turned into water, and a possible chance of leaves, which is just enough to keep this tree farm going. And then all the water goes into these and makes soul sand. So I don't know if this thing will be able to do it quick enough or not. I kind of want to put another liquid transposer in because it's not keeping up at all. I put a sound muffler there because well, basically if I take this away you'll see why I've done it. Oh, if I don't break it, it's automatic. Yeah, that would get on my nerves living up here, so that's what we're gonna do. I also fixed over here. Now we're not going to have any pipes being broken, so that's a benefit. And is it actually killing? Yeah, just very slowly, struggling to keep up with it. Yeah. So anyway, ATRF has been made, ATRF has been put in, and ATRF has been taken out. It's a cycle, yay! So we're getting pretty good drop rates. I just want to figure out if I can make this any quicker. I think the only way I could possibly do would be make a another fluid transposer, and then find out where I'm going to put it because it has to be touching these blocks. So probably pop it on top, pop a pipe going up to power it, pop the pop the cable going up and then connect it up. That is probably how I'm going to do it if I do want to get any more. But then again, I also have to get leaves for this thing, which is still giving me my main source of water for the moment. Eventually I will have this giving me my main source of water because this just produces water a lot quicker, even without the second liquid. However, yeah, just because it's a bit quicker doesn't mean it's better. because it takes a while for the jungle leaves to come through. So I think I will do that. Make another. Actually, why do I say make one? I think we got to, don't we? So, and it'll be quite easy to program as well, in theory, because what I do. What's this set with? Okay, so yeah, it should be still pretty easy to do. Here's the programming side of things. I haven't named it all yet. That's bone meal because that's crafting. Which I should probably name it all. That's the jungle wood. That's the one I want, I think. So what I want to do is, which way am I putting the leaves in here? I'm putting the leaves from the back. So if I do the same for this one, leaves in the back, I'll have to change it out a bit to have that going down and have my output at the top. So this one is outputting saplings from top and bottom from that fluid transfer, which is fine. That one works fine. Okay. Now this is outputting water to the bottom. It should be. Can I just see the blue at the top of the tank? I think I can. Okay. So it should now just be a case of attach that up. And then go into here. Not this one. It's this one. And add the second one like that. And then on the output, and the second one like that. There we go. So that's now getting that and that. Now I need to do is power it, which I need some more cable for. So quickly go make some more cable. Might as well. What's it? I can't remember what the cable's called, so I just need to remember what the mod's called. My brain's like a sieve at the moment, it's not very responsive. Do I actually have some, actually? I think I do somewhere. Any cable at all? And there we go, guys. Sorry about that, my brain sort of turned to mush and I rambled on for ages there, so I just had to make a cut. There we go. So the leaves are now going into there. The water should be coming out into here, which it is doing, with rapid production. And now I just need to check that the saplings are coming out of there as well, which will hurry this part up. But I think that's all working. So I might go this route after all. I mean, what is the drop rate? Actually, I didn't check. But yeah, drop rate of this stuff is okay. It's saying 100% and 30%. Is it 100% dropping one and then 30% to dropping the other, or what? That doesn't sound right to me. I don't know. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I need to do something about this as well. It's just getting out of hand. Grab the fish, I can put that in the eating place for more fish sandwiches. And got the quartz. Well, there you go. Alright, so I'm going to do some more tests on this, make sure it's still running fine, because the last thing I want is to waste a bunch of resources on something that's not running as good as it could. And I'll be back with you guys in a second. And we're back, guys, and it looks like this is actually working pretty well. I'm running for a bit and I've got 46 quartz. My biggest bottleneck, which I didn't think it would be, is the sand. I'm just not getting enough. I'm getting enough water now. I added these two, obviously, and 2 more generators, even though I didn't actually need the 2 generators after I figured it out. I figured out, but I'm getting more power than what I actually need now. But to be quite honest, that's not such a bad thing, because what I can do is I can remove this one here, put a cable there so it just powers those two, then have it generating power for me. But whether I need it is a different question. I'm sure I'll figure something to do with it. If anything, it's probably better to have more power than what you need. Anyway, if it comes to, I can just remove one of these generators. So yeah. But now I've got loads of gravel and it's turning the last bits of cobble into there. Should start to get sand pretty quickly and then start getting decent amounts. But it is just a case of putting sand in that chest and you get soul sand out of it. That's how quick it is. Put sand in, soul sand out. And as far as how much quartz you get, it's about probably 1 in 10 pieces of soul sand go in. You don't get quartz. From what I've seen, anyway. Like the odd one out sort of does it, really. I really shouldn't keep water and cold water in the same chest. It's a bit of a pain. So I'm going to just wait for all this gravel to be done into sand, and once it's sand, I think we can do our plan and go off to the city. I'll have to see how much time we've got left, see if we've got enough time to do it, but I'm sure we should have. We haven't done anything else. But yeah, I've actually turned this off because I don't think I need it. Do you guys? I'm not too sure yet. But if I do need it, tap it down, tap it back up, let it do its job, and then I probably won't need it again for a while. So yeah, I like it. I'm happy with this. Happy with this machine. So I'm going to go off and do few more bits and bobs, wait for that gravel to be done up, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. And we're back, guys, and it's actually the next day now. I had to go off and do some things. I couldn't record. A bunch of problems happened. Just the internet just went kaplop, so I was a bit annoyed. And I got building because there was nothing else for me to do. So our old machine, the tree farm and all the old system, I've changed it up a bit. Moved the wood out the way so we get more inventory space. The vines, I'm still manually moving over to a barrel over here now. But I've solved a big problem with me, and that is the water. Because always I get interrupted by I need food, or I need water, or this, that, and the other. As you can see, the water machine has now been taken away and replaced with a seed machine, which I cannot take any credit for at all. This is actually, I believe his name is BOO. I think it was BOO. It was either BOO or Generic B. I think it was Generic B, actually. Yeah, no, Generic, yeah. Sorry. They're similar names. So, but yeah. I just took his design from his Let's Play and did a few things to it to make it more compact. But mostly it's exactly the same skeleton. Just instead of using two controllers and two separate machines, I've put it into one machine. But it does the same thing. It just separates squid seeds into here and lightning seeds into there. So as bone meal stops, the machine stops. It's pretty simple. I did change one thing in the coding, if you've actually seen his video. The coding itself had the trigger going straight down into this. All I've done is do a condition to say, oh god. Ah, oh, come on. Talk about bad timing. Right, you see, because he's right above me and he can just hit me whenever he wants, I'm kind of a bit unsure now. I don't think he can get to me in here because technically I'm not alive or something here. So, oh, that's me tapping the machine. I was wondering what that was. Can I just sit in here until my new body's ready? I think I'm going to just do that because I'm terrified of leaving. So just sit in here until my new body's ready. So I'll be back in you guys in a second. I don't need to relog anyway, so. And we're back, guys. In the end, I ran for the elevator pad and then just teleported down. Got my frying pan and beat the hell out of him. And we're good. Right. So, I've lost my train of thought now. Basically, when the bone meal stops, the machine pretty much turns off. So, all this is doing is checking the chest. Checking the chest to see if it has bone meal. And then, if it's no bone meal, it won't run. Simple as that. Same with this one. Now with this machine, I've changed a few things. The problem with the water. If I run out of water, then this machine here will take the water out of my inventory without me having to do anything. So take it off my back and place it into this psychic assembler, which is then crafted to make a full water tank, and then it sends it back to me in my hotbar. So I no longer have to worry about water at all, and I still need to relog. And we're back again, guys. Sorry about that. I've got another book. don't need a book. I should really go down there and harvest that. I'm going to empty my inventory a bit first. So yeah, I was going to go to the city, but because that was yesterday, I had some issues with my internet. I didn't really have a chance to record it because I didn't want to record it whilst... Basically, I was kept on being interrupted and stuff like that, so I didn't want to do any recordings yesterday because I'd constantly be pausing the video. I didn't really want to do that. So, just grab all this stuff. Why can't... Oh, that's a 50% in it. So yeah, this farm's getting bigger. It could be bigger still. But because we're not going to city today, I have to figure out what we're going to do. Because it is actually the next day. Hello, creeper. Where are they all coming from? They have a dark spot somewhere, which I don't know about. F7. Not that I can see. I mean, this part looks a bit dark, but I wouldn't call it a dark spot. Oh yeah, it's multi-blocks, isn't it? You can put it... Nice. I forgot about that. I was wondering why I could place it right next to the lever. What's in this chest? No, I can move this with the dolly. I'm trying to make more space. I could probably do what I was going to do, which is make a boiler assembly. Because I want to fully automate making PCB plates. So we're going to do that. I'm in a kind of crafty, buildy mood today, so I'm going to get the stuff together for that. I'm probably going to build it here, right at the back. So I will be back with you guys in a second. And we're back, guys, and I believe we've either come up to or gone past the wrapping up point, or just really near. I can't really tell because of how many cuts we've done just for this one episode. It's been a busy 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Right, so I'm going to quickly just let you know what I've been doing, and then I'll end the episode here. Change my food options because we've now got tofu. I decided to find out how to make it. It really is quite easy, so I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. I made these automated farms, which I think we've already looked at. I've automated the pressure chamber, and the way I've done it was actually by another YouTuber who I forget the name of. I apologise. He's made a pressure chamber which never runs out of pressure. Now, I would consider that cheating myself, but more of what I was interested in was the way he's put the items in and take the items out, because it's a lot more nicer and easier to look at and easier to work through. I'll post a link to his video in the description so you can take a look at that for yourself. I'm simply using it for this and this alone. Then if we go over here, I have been basically just sat here letting this grind through, doing a bit of AFK. It's going slowly. Mostly there's a few bugs here and there where the leaves get stuck in the system or whatever happens. As I was saying about the leaves being stuck in the system, the leaves are now just disappearing. So yeah, I improved the farm. Just put loads of soybeans in there because that is going to be my main food source pretty much. After I realised how easy it is, and yeah, that's pretty much all I've done really. I can't think of anything else that jumps to mind. The main thing that's just been bugging me is just people bugging me. I don't get any time to myself these days. So, I'm sorry about this, guys. I know there wasn't a lot of content in this video. It was just a lot of cuts and a lot of this, that, and the other. But hopefully the next one will be better. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
He's got a rhythm and it's all you need.